Morning, Instagram. Just gonna wait. Good morning. Gonna give it a few minutes and let some people sign on. Good morning and welcome to day 36. I'm getting lost in my days. 36 of our social distancing meditation bliss. And thank you so much for being here with us. We appreciate you so much for doing this. And it is our hope that it brings you some peace and some joy and some comfort in these uncertain times. And this is a difficult time. So what we are here to do is just to try to soften. We just want to help everybody soften. And I actually decided to do my meditation outside today because this is something that's really helping me in this time, and helping me soften is nature and bamboo trees. So yeah, it's almost the end of April. Yesterday started Taurus season, which I don't follow. I don't study astrology. I follow it. I listen and I absorb it. For some reason, I'm not able to really get it. Maybe it'll be something I study because it is fascinating and there's so much truth to it. And I live with a Taurus. And it's so true what they say. This Taurus energy is they really love to be home. They have this deep sense of home, and they love to indulge in the senses, which is really just awareness. So, when I put this into perspective on, my husband, he loves to eat good food. He loves things that smell good, that taste really good. And this is really something that can bring us into a state of bliss. I actually looked up the definition of bliss, and it's perfect happiness and great joy. I don't know if you can hear the birds, but that's bringing me a lot of joy. So just indulging in the senses and enjoying and being in a state of awe. So we're actually not so much in the future, you just can kind of really sit with something and enjoy it, a taste or a smell or just beauty. I also wanted to share with you, and I know we don't all have this at our fingertips. They are having a lot more restrictions on what we can do in the beach and just being outside. So it's definitely a battle. And one thing that I do want to let you know is that Google Earth has this option where you can go on a tour of national parks. You can go on a tour of Egypt. So, even if you can't actually be there, there's ways to just kind of if you're stuck in the house, get on your computer and just take a tour of the Shenandoah Valley. That's what I did yesterday. It's really, really amazing. And, the meditations, there's so many meditations that, it's, bringing you to awareness, but there are specific meditations for the senses. So these are just some of the things that help me. There's also, I was on YouTube the other day and just listening to some nature sounds like a waterfall, birds chirping, frogs. I have these frogs here that sound like birds in the evening. They sound just like birds, but I knew they were frogs, and my husband was swearing they were birds, and I was like, there's not birds chirping in the middle of the night, like 10, 11 o'clock. Birds sleep in the night. So I YouTubed these frogs, and they have like a whole YouTube, probably 30 minutes of it's kind of like a meditation where you can just listen to the sound of these frogs. So, these are just some of the things that can bring you to pure happiness and joy when you're struggling inside and uncertain and anxiety. And we just need to, all soften. So, with that being said, I would like to start our little short meditation and also a nice cup of tea. So let's just come to our comfortable seat. Mine is on a cushion. You can be in a chair. And just really just settle into your body and feel into your sits bones, and maybe just kind of move around a little bit. It's called Sufi rolls. You can keep your eyes open or closed and just feel into your sits bones and your legs. And just settle in. Maybe now's a good time to close your eyes. And let's just roll out our neck here. Bring your left ear to your left shoulder, chin to chest, right ear to right shoulder. Just make a few gentle half moon movements, releasing any tension. Just following your breath side to side. And come back to center. And sit tall. You can place your palms face down if you want a more grounding energy, or you can place your palms up to receive. And just feel into the length of your spine. Just honoring the intelligence of your nervous system. Just draw your shoulders down and back as your collarbones widen. Just feel your heart lift. And soften any expression that you might have on your face. And we'll deepen our breath here. Take a deep inhale. Expand up through the crown of your head. And exhale, release. Inhale and expand. Exhale, soften. And just follow your breath on your own here. Again, bringing awareness to your mouth. Maybe feeling around your teeth, the roof of your mouth, any taste you might have. And feel the air moving in and out of your nostrils. And taking in any scents that you may have, maybe in the air. And bringing awareness to any sounds that you might hear in the background. Maybe a sound you hear in my background. And bringing awareness to your eyes. And although the eyelids are closed, bring awareness to what you may see from the inside. And bring awareness to the temperature, the air in your skin, the touch of your clothing. And just feeling it all. And coming back to your breath, slow, deep breaths. And inhale, breathing in love. Exhale out wisdom and peace. Inhale love. Exhaling wisdom and peace. Just feeling into your breath. Make each breath a little love note to yourself. And just sit in silence for a minute or so as you write this love note to yourself with each breath. Coming back to your breath, maybe signing this love note. 3 deep breaths here. And just coming back, opening your eyes, feeling into the awe and the wonder, the bliss, and just the tenderness that you can tap into from the inside. And just sit up tall. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. I didn't consider that my neighbors might be out and about, so hopefully that wasn't too much of a disruption. But again, we wish you all the best during this time, and we do have some things going on. Worthy Beyond Purpose is continuing the daily kids classes, 11 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. the first class is for K to 2, second class is 3rd to 5th, and I think whatever, you can join on if you want. So I hope that you're able to get out in nature, and if you're not, then get on Google Earth and just, you know, feel into your senses and smell amazing things. I wanted to show you this flower that I found earlier and how amazing this flower is. Look at how pretty this is. It's beautiful. So yeah, just have an amazing day and week. Tomorrow we will have another one. I'll be back on Thursday, and have a blessed day. Namaste.